Hey guys, this is Japan Master Channel. I'm Ikigeshu. Today I'm going to talk about the best 5 castles in Japan. A castle is one of recommended tourist destination where you can feel the history of Japan. There is a ranking of best Japanese castles in 2020. The data is from Jaran. I will introduce features and history of each castle and castle tower and stone walls. And I will introduce the top 5 castle. Number 5, Matsumoto Castle in Nagano prefecture. The contrast between black and white shines in the mountains of the Alps, creating a stunning landscape in this castle. Matsumoto Castle started with Fukashi Castle and changed its name later, which was built during the Eisho period, the Warring States period. It is the oldest national treasure castle in Japan among the existing castle towers on the extant 5-structure 6-story. Number 4, Nagoya Castle in Aichi prefecture. Nagoya Castle is the zenith of modern castle tower and the design and construction of special historic site. It is designated a national treasure. The castle was built by Ieyasu Tokugawa in 1615. Kinko, which decorates the magnificent castle tower, is widely known in Japan and is still a symbol of Nagoya. The Kinko is the golden one on the top of the castle. Kinko is an imaginary creature with a tiger head and a carved body. A gorgeous golden Kinko was placed to boosting the Tokugawa's dominance and authority. Before I'm going to tell you the top 3 castle, I will introduce the most beautiful castle in Japan. That is Takeda Castle, located in Hyogo prefecture. The castle surrounded by a sea of clouds, as if it is floating in the sky. The mysterious landscape is also called Japanese Machu Picchu, altitude about 353.7 meters, which is the 1,160 feet. The mountain castle built on the top of mountain top around in 1443. The castle was abandoned about 400 years ago, and now only the stone wall remains. To see this point of view, you need to climb the mountain in front, called Asagoyama. See the view from the observation spot on the hillside. You can drive up to the observation spot as well. You get to see this superb view in between September to November. The time is early morning from dawn to around 8 a.m. So it is limited to see this beautiful scenery. Let me back to the top 3. Number 3, Goryokaku in Hokaido. A Western style star-shaped castle, the 5-point fort built in the late Edo period, 1866. It is located in Hakodate. A reason why it became this unique shape is the purpose of negotiations with foreign countries, but the Edo shogunate collapsed 2 years later. After being used by the former shogunate army of the Battle of Hakodate and the army of the Meiji era, it was opened to the public as Goryokaku Park in 1914, and it has become a place of relaxation for the citizen and tourist spot that represents Hakodate now. In spring, sakura blooms very beautifully, the cherry blossom. Number 2 is Osaka Castle in Osaka. Osaka Castle Tower is one of the most famous sightseeing spots in Osaka and is also known as a famous place for cherry blossoms. Also, Toyotomi Hideyoshi built the castle from 1583 to 1598. It fell in the siege of Osaka, and the second generation, which was rebuilt in the Edo period, was also destroyed by lightning strikes. The current third generation castle tower was reconstructed with the donations of the citizens, and the interior is a history museum. The main tower of Osaka Castle is situated on a plot of land roughly on 1 square kilometer. It is built on 2 raised platforms of landfill supported by sheer walls of cut rocks, and using a technique called burdock piling, each overlooking moat. The central castle building is 5 stories on the outside and 8 stories on the inside, and built atop a tall stone foundation to protect its occupants from attackers. Finally, the number 1 is Himeji Castle in Hyogo prefecture. It was registered as Japan's first World Heritage Site in 1993. From Japanese treasures to world treasures, Himeji Castle is nicknamed White Eaglet Castle because of its white plaster walls and its graceful white shining appearance. Even now, more than 400 years after the castle was built, it still retains its beautiful appearance. It features a 5 structures castle tower with a main castle tower, a northwest small castle tower, west small castle tower, east small castle tower connection, and the area within the middle moat of the castle complex is designated special historic site. All structure design are highly calculated to prevent enemy to enter the castle tower. Like walls, moat, paths, steps of shape, length, degree. All of them are made very complex. Himeji Castle is very huge place compared with other castles in Japan. It will take whole day for sightseeing all the place. If you like to see old historical building castle, is the one you should be visiting. Yeah, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please press like, and if you want to know more about Japan, press subscribe button and also leave some comments. I will talk to you soon. Bye.